The Warriors aren't looking too good this season, and some major trades need to take place for them to secure a playoff spot. So today, I brought back the Golden State Warriors dynasty with prime Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. And we're going to see if this team is good enough to win an NBA championship before one of them retires. Obviously, age is still a factor, so these players are going to start declining as soon as the season starts. Alright, let's just start simulating and see how this team is going to start doing. And we're just going to keep the roster as it is, and there will be no trades taking place in this video. As you can see, Victor Wembanyama wins NBA Cup MVP. As we simulate, you can see we have one of the best records in the league, currently sitting at 4th in the whole league. And we are almost at the All-Star break, and let's just see how our players are doing. Alright, at age 37, Stephen Curry is averaging 25.5 points per game. And these are the boosted stats with really good efficiency, as it is Stephen Curry. And Kevin Durant with 23.8 points per game, doing his thing like he always does. Let's just check out Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. Klay Thompson doing his thing with 18.0 points per game. And Draymond Green, nothing special, 8.2 points per game. Alright, let's just check out how the standings are. And currently, we are sitting at 2nd place behind the Spurs. And let's just sim the whole season to see how we do. Definitely doing better than the Warriors are in real life, so that's a positive. And Victor Wembanyama takes the MVP, putting up great numbers, and Cooper Flag takes Rookie of the Year, Jalen Green as 6th Man of the Year, and Trae Young as Clutch Player, and Knicks win both Executive and Coach Awards. And we do not have a single player in the All-NBA first team, nor the second team, and nor the third team, which is not a good sign. Alright, let's just check out how our players did this season. And Stephen Curry, at age 38, decides to put up 24 points per game, which is a great number with great efficiency. Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things, putting up 23.5 points per game on this super team. And let's just check out Klay Thompson and Draymond Green while we are here. Klay Thompson puts up 18.2 points per game with great efficiency as well. And Draymond, nothing crazy, just putting up 8.1 points per game. Alright, let's head on over to the playoffs and let's simulate the play-in. Alright, and we're playing the Clippers in the first round, and we beat the Clippers in that first round, and we play the Spurs in the second round. And let's just see who this team has. They have, obviously, they're going to have Victor Wembanyama, the MVP of the league, and a really good supporting cast, really good guards. And they are going to take game 1, and we take game 2, and they take game 3, they take game 4, and we come back to beat them, and it's going to a game 7 in San Antonio, as they have a higher seed. And we're going to simulate with Simcast here. And we are coming out the gates really strong, and it seems like we're gonna blow them out, and they come back to beat us.
No, God, please, no!
Warriors have been eliminated even after bringing back the dynasty. And after that, Ant takes Western Conference Finals MVP, and then Timberwolves go on to win, and ultimately Anthony Edwards takes Finals MVP also. Alright, let's just see how our players did in the playoffs. And Stephen Curry, absolutely magnificent scoring. And KD did his thing too. Klay decided to do his thing too. I do not know how this team lost. Draymond wasn't anything spectacular. And let's just head on to the next season. Alright, and the Warriors continue to stick out with the supporting cast they had last season with Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, who has regressed a lot. Let's just continue to simulate till the All-Star break. Alright, as we simulate, we aren't looking too great as we are maneuvering between the play-in spot, and Anthony Edwards ends up winning the NBA Cup MVP. And even at a certain point, we were ranked 12th, and we're just continuing to maneuver between the play-in and the playoff spot. and it's not looking too good. And at the All-Star break, Stephen Curry is putting up mediocre numbers, and he's starting to regress because of his age. And Kevin Durant's numbers are still there, but nothing crazy. Klay Thompson's numbers are regressing as well. And Draymond Green's just putting up mediocre stats, but he's there for the defense. And the standings, as it seems, we aren't even doing too hot, as we are ranked 7th. So we're in the play-in currently as it stands, and the Hawks are absolutely crushing the East currently. And let's just simulate till the end of the season, as we are 28 and 27. And as we sim, the things and the record doesn't get any better, as we are currently power ranked 9th. And no surprise, Wembanyama once again takes home the MVP, and the awards continue to stay consistent. But this time, the Hawks manager and the coach win those awards. And we have nobody in any of the teams, neither first nor second nor third. And this rookie decides to make All-NBA third team. And in the playoffs, we are ranked the 5th seed, going against the Dallas Mavericks, who are the 4th seed, who have a similar team to their current team in real life. And after simming game 1, they're up 1-0. They're up 2-0. They're up 3-0, and we might be swept. And the Golden State Warriors dynasty has come to an end, even after bringing back Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson in these final years of Stephen Curry's legacy. And Cade Cunningham decides to win Finals MVP, well deserved, as bro is absolutely balling in real life. And as nobody retired from the Big Four, we continue the season, and the roster isn't looking too different. But however, the players are starting to regress, as they are approaching 40 years old. And Kevin Durant's almost 40, he's 39, and Curry's also 39. So this might be the last season of this video. Alright, and we are going to sim to the All-Star break, and we are looking terrible. And Jalen Duren decides to win NBA Cup Finals MVP. And yeah, we're terrible, as expected, as our stars are almost 40 and our power rank sits at 22nd. Stephen Curry is down to a 93 overall, but still pretty good, averaging 19. KD is doing KD things, almost the best scorer of all time. Klay isn't doing terrible, hasn't regressed terribly, and Draymond's overall is down the roof. So, and in terms of standings, we aren't even on the front page. We are in play-in territory, as we are the 11th seed in the Western Conference. And as we sim through the regular season, as you can see, our rank looks terrible. We are still in play-in territory. Victor Wembanyama wins MVP for the 3rd time in this video. He also wins the Defensive Player of the Year. And the Hawks get the best record in the league, so they are cooking in this simulation. And once again, we do not have a single All-NBA player, and Cooper Flag is up there now, which is nice to see. We are in the play-in playing the Suns, so it's just going to be a 1-game series, and let's just see how we do. But let's first check the stats of these players. Stephen Curry regressed heavily, even though he's a 93. KD is just doing KD things, still putting up a solid stat line, and Klay had a better stat line than last year, I believe. And Draymond has regressed heavily as well. So let's just simulate and see what happens. And we are eliminated in the play-in. And there comes the dynasty to an end of the Golden State Warriors. What a great run to see. And Victor Wembanyama wins the Western Conference Finals MVP. But the Hawks ultimately win. And the Finals MVP is a recently drafted player by the AI. And Kevin Durant retires. And there, the dynasty comes to an end. So I appreciate y'all for watching this video. If you did, please subscribe. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. And every like matters, because that'll help push out my videos. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Peace out. I'm sorry I was sick this video, by the way.